Hello and welcome back into Taft Gaming, guys. So it's the second day, so we've gone into September now, guys. And yes, it's going to be a little bit of a busy one, this is, because this is all about the builds today. And some more new mods I'm going to be adding. So yeah, it's going to be plenty of tidying up. I'm going to be doing at least 2 or 3 different builds today. And as you can see, the productions are going well. But like I said, the only thing we're missing really is solid fertilizer. And we've run out of stone in nearly all our productions. But lucky enough, there is a couple of, well, it is one stone production, what's been added. So yeah, I'm so happy about that. It's another mod I can test on this map. There is a couple of mods I use normally for getting stone, should we say. But yeah, this time it's an actual production, so I'm going to be adding them onto the map today. I'm hopefully going to be adding the animals. I'm going to be adding some sell points. So yeah, it's going to be quite a busy start, to be honest. And I also got to fertilise the other 2 fields, I think. I'm not sure if I've done that in the other episode. But yeah, this is going to be a busy one because yeah, we've got plenty of seed. Yeah, like I said, we only need fertiliser really. Right then, so animal pens, and these are one of the productions we're going to be using, but I'm going to be sticking down the silicone part of the production now. And as you can see, I've got quite a few mods installed for different productions. So is any of them there you recognise and you haven't seen and you wanted me to show you, please give a shout out, guys, because it is quite a few. Maybe I still need to add to the map as well. So yeah, but this is all about the Stone Crusher and the other part of the Stone Crusher production as well. So that's another mod that's dropped. But this production gives you gold as well, which was from 22. We had a production mod produces gold. So hopefully that's going to be the next step in the chain, hopefully with more mods coming. We can have proper gold productions and all that kind of stuff like we had in 22. So I'm going to do this area over here, guys, and all I'm going to put is all the sell points down. Modded sell points, and the ones what comes with the actual modded productions as well. Because most mods, excuse me, productions mods, they do come with sell points as well, most of them. So always keep an eye out for that, guys, because it might give you a normal, well, it might give you an extra price compared to the normal prices in game. So always keep an eye out for them. But yeah, I do download different sell points as well. As you can see, there is quite a few different ones. I think this one was by Matana. She's got quite a few sell points as well. But yeah, so every production I got, I'm just going to stick down the sell point now. Even though the production might not be on the map yet. I just like building up the area just in case. And yeah, I do like adding little decorations and stuff around this area normally. So yeah, I've done quite a few builds, and I've done like my sell area, but I usually build in a little park. So it's like a little community area, so everyone can come with their kids, do a bit of shopping. Kids can play on their parks in safety, you know, still in sight of the parents and stuff. And yeah, it makes it a bit of a family day out rather than just all the going shopping today, you know. So yeah, I sort of like doing things like that normally as well. So yeah, I've done quite a few builds with the parks. But yeah, I ain't going to put a park in at the moment if I do decide to do that. I'll add it later on. But this was just all about the sell points at the moment. Where I'm going to put them basically. And yeah, I do like having all in one area if I can. Right then, time for the animals. So for now I'm just going to go with the pasture, even though I didn't really want to, or the meadow grass I should say. But yeah, I have got TMR already being made. Just need to check how much of that we got, and I can start putting that in the pens as well then. But for now they can have the meadow grass. Same with the sheep and the goats, they can have the meadow grass for now. There's not loads in there, but it'll do for the time being until I get some more grass. And then I'll top the pens up then. But for now they can have the meadow grass. Right then, let's get all these animals in. I think the only animals I won't put in this episode is the pigs. Because I haven't got pig food yet. And I haven't started up my production for pig food. Right, have I got any food in here? I don't think I have. Right, okay. Right, I've got no wheat. Okay, so I'm going to have to use the barley I got left then. So bear with me, sorry guys, I thought I had food in there. So yeah, let me just grab some food a minute guys, I'll speed this section up. All this is on ×2 at the moment guys. So this is a little bit longer episode than normal for this series. Just because there's so many different builds going on in this episode. And I wanted to get some animals in as well. But yeah, this ain't looking too bad now guys. Got all the paths in. Yeah, unfortunately it was in a bit of darkness so you didn't see it all properly, I suppose. But hopefully you can see quite a bit of it now right away. While there's a bit of light. Right then, let's quickly tip some of this in here. Right, here we go. Right, let's get the chickens in. Same again guys, most of these pens are like the biggest in game. And yeah, it is a mod called bigger pens, bigger animal pens I think it's called. I did show the mod in my previous one when I done the build for the animals. So check that one out if you want guys. Right, I'm going to tip this back into my silo. Same again, probably the best silo in game for me. Since the last update has had a bit of a problems with the water I think, or any fluids. Can't get the fluids out of that. Right then, sorry if I'm flicking back and forth guys, but this is how I normally play the game. My brain works weirdly sometimes, just not focused in one area. I'm scatterbrain, I call myself sometimes. I'm not focused on one thing, I've got too many things going on in my brain at the same time. And I can't just leave it like that now, because it's there, I've got to change it, I've got to do something with it. So yeah, sorry guys. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a bit of a build. A bit of decorating again. Most of the field work, I think I've done the field work in the last episode. But otherwise I've got to fertilise I think. I could be in the middle of that. I can't remember if I've done it in the last episode otherwise. I might have already had it all done. Right. Let's quickly change some of this. Same again guys. This is all ×2 speed. I've tried to speed it up as much as I can as well. To try and make the videos a little bit shorter. But yeah, sometimes when I get in this mode I just can't help myself. I've got to finish things off, keep coming back and forth. Like I said, I always end up changing my mind, changing textures. Never quite satisfied what I'm done sometimes. I overthink too much. And yeah, it sort of changes it a little bit too much, and sometimes I overpaint things as well. I should just leave things alone sometimes. But yeah, I just can't help myself. Once I'm in the zone, yeah, I just gotta keep going. But yeah, I will be added another 2 productions as well. So this is all the sell points now, I think. That should be all of them we need. And obviously the game has got its own sell points as well. But like I said, I put in all the sell points for the productions. And it is 1 or 2 sell points I have specifically downloaded. Because yeah, I've used it in 22 and it worked quite well. And it does make a difference with their own sell points as well, definitely with the prices. So yeah, I'd always keep an eye out for the mods you download, see if any sell points come with it. Right, yeah, nearly done. Same again guys, leave me a few comments, let me know what you think so far. Like I said, this one's going to be a build, but yeah, slowly turning into a farm build as well. Yeah, it was all about the mods, but same again, this is what I'd use on my farm on any build. So yeah, it's nice to add it all in. And like I said, I will end up playing on this as well, even if it's privately. Because yeah, I still like testing different mods out, and yeah, I like my own private gameplays as well sometimes. But same again, I like showing you what I've done on the map as well. Because yeah, there is quite a few different areas you can build on, do your own different things on, your own productions and stuff. There is a couple of different areas like this. They ain't super flat, but yeah, they ain't majorly ground destroying, should we say? Like some maps, yeah, it's just too many lumps, bumps and hills, and yeah, it's hard to get any decent sort of a build in without doing a lot of sculpting. But so far, with most of this, it has been quite flat, to be honest. There is the odd area where putting down a production might change the landscape a little bit. But most of the time you can just smooth it out and just change the texture so it matches it as well. But yeah, that don't look too bad there now, guys, so it's all our sell points in now as well. But yeah, this is the production. So we're going to be making copper ore, gold ore, and that's all from this, the stone crusher, or the universal crusher. But the other mod we're going to be adding is this. And this just constantly produces stone, basically. But it's a production, you can get it to distribute the stone everywhere. So same again, guys, sorry if this is getting on anyone's nerves, but yeah, this is going to be another little build, guys. So this one is dragging out a little bit. Same again, these could be game-changing mods. So just a reminder, guys, this is the one I'm going to be using, the Stone Logistics Centre. This is a really new mod that's just come out. And yeah, it is pretty fast what I've tested with it so far. And the next ones are the Universal Crusher. Now this was in 22 as well. This is the one where it all started opening up, and all the gold productions and things like that in 22. And as you can see there, it's deformed the ground quite a bit because the ground run flat. The same again, would you either change the texture, and now it looks like part of the mountain. So sometimes, yeah, it could suit the area pretty well. Like, it's just how you paint it sometimes to help it match like that in the background. The same again, it's preference, guys. It's up to you. You didn't even have to go that close to the mountain, probably. I did go a little bit too close. But same again, you can see the little textures on the edges. But same again, you can flatten it, you can change it. It's up to you where you play the game, guys. But this is how I change the game and how I play the game. Because yeah, I like playing the game my way. I don't like just being set to one way. And to be honest, this game is quite revolutionary, because I don't know any other game what gives you the free roam to do actually what you want on the game itself. Like, I don't think there's any other game I've ever played what gives you this much freedom. Because yeah, I don't know how to explain it. For me, it's like a bit of escapism sometimes. Just to be able to do what you want and create what you want. Like, I think that's a brilliant part of this game for me. It ain't all about the farming for me, even though it is a farming game. This is the part I like the most, to be honest. Is having the satisfaction of changing areas and creating areas, creating farms, and yeah, just making it your own. I don't know any other game I've ever played that gives you this much freedom, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I think it is a really wonderful game. Like. And that's what I mean, it ain't just about the farming. For me, it ain't anyway. It's for the other things you can do on you and actually create, and yeah, I don't know. Can't explain the feeling I get when I play this game sometimes. And when I actually turn things, and yeah, from turning a map into nothing to making it your own, like. designing everything yourself, playing the way you want to play it. So yeah, that don't look too bad there, guys. But yeah, I probably will do some changes off camera. Because yeah, I've done a little bit of testing, and yeah, these productions are going to be pretty slow, especially the Stone Crushers, for what I want it for. So I'll save it there, guys, and this is what it looks like now. Now I've done a little bit of changing and just added another tool, basically. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Thanks for your time as always, much appreciated. Bye.